Hello everybody, this is Empathic Lady with your monthly psychic message. I hope you're well. I'm just burning a bit of sage and I'm going to cleanse the tarot deck because I've just literally done reading for the earth signs and this is for the air signs. So, so I'm just cleansing my cards. Let's burn a little bit of Palo Santo. So I hope you're all doing well through this time. Let's burn a bit. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. I've yet to watch Cinderella. Not a Cinderella. Is it Cinderella? Or Sleeping Beauty? I can't remember. I'm getting old. So I hope everyone is doing well. I'm starting to do the readings very differently now. So I'm using tarot angel cards, romance angel cards, runes, and spirit messages if they want to come through. Okay. So yeah, let's get started. If you're wondering what cards I'm using the Lion Strider Tarot. I'm using Angel Messages by Doreen Virtue. Messages from the Angels, sorry. I'm using Whisper of Love Angel cards. And I'm also using the Romance Angel cards, okay? So let's get started. Please, God and the Angels, give me the most accurate messages. For the air signs, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, to let me know what they need to know, what they need to do, and any other specific messages that they need to know, and help them on their highest vibrational good. Thank you very much. So, I feel like the month of April is a time to reflect for you, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. And I really feel like this is a time where you really need to think what you want, who you want, and how you want it. And what you want to do with it. I just saw the King of Cups. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is you thinking about your emotions. And then we've got the Nine of Cups there. So, one more shuffle. So, what does the air signs need to know? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What does Gemini, Libra, Aquarius need to know, angels and spirit guides? Okay. This one wants to come out. Right. Okay, so you've got the Chariot. Beautiful. Moving forward. You've got the Emperor. The Two of Wands reversed. Definitely a decision to be made. Judgment. And the Three of Wands. Underneath the deck, you've got the Devil. I feel like you need to let go of some situations in your life. Yeah. There is an ending. An ending of a cycle. Ending of betrayal. Ending of hurt. And I feel like you need to stop harming yourself emotionally. Okay. You've got the Emperor, which talks about you being strong. Okay. You being the husband, you being the leader, you making the decision and standing your ground. And actually, I feel like this is an Aries trait, I feel like you're becoming a lot more headstrong now. This is you letting go of negativity, letting go of toxic energy, toxic past. I feel like you may be tied down to someone or something. Could be a twin flame, it could be a soulmate, it could be a karmic. But whoever this person is that you're tied down to, cut it. Cut away and let it go. Okay? I really feel like you're going to be moving on. This came for the earth signs. So if you're involved with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn, this is talking about you moving towards together. Okay? Or if you are, Taurus rising or Virgo moon or whatever, and you are an air sign, just listen to that and listen to what your intuition is trying to say and move forward within your life and move on, because you are going to feel so much better and so much in control You are really moving on. You've got the Chariot here, which talks, this is a major arcana. And because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas in this deck, in this spread for yourself, you are able to move forward, move past all the hurt, all the anguish, anything that doesn't serve you happiness. And I really feel like you are standing strong in your own. And I love that for you. And I just wanted to pick this up because this was under the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. I mean, come on, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. If you want someone, go for it. Offer your cup to them. If you are involved with an earth sign, please watch the earth sign video because it is insane. This is amazing, okay? You're letting go of the past. You're letting go of toxic behavior and you're moving forward. I feel like there is a second chance for you. A second chance. It could be with someone, but I feel like this is a second chance in love. A second chance in love. It could be with an Aries. It could be with a Capricorn. It could be with a Scorpio. It could be with a Cancer. But if it's neither of those signs, it's fine because you are moving forward into a positive new state of mind. You've got the Judgment here, which talks about you making too much harsh judgments on yourself and being able to say, do you know what? I hold my hands up to it. Yes, I've done this. Yes, I've done that. But I'm making myself a priority. And that's what you need to do. The Two of Wands talks about making a decision, a snap decision at that as well. So once you've made that decision, you're going to plan on moving forward. I feel like in the next 3 weeks, there are going to be some major changes, whether if it's about business, whether it's about work, life in general or love. Whatever it is that you are wanting, you are moving forward. And this is what you need. This is what you need to let go of the old, to let go of something that is no longer serving you, something that is dead, okay? Something that is gone. And I feel like some of you have depression, so I feel like you're letting go of that and you're getting a handle on that and you're moving forward. Because we've got angel cards as well, I want to know a little bit more about this Two of Cups and this Ace of Cups. So, angels, give me a card or two, represent what's happening for the air signs when it comes to the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. This is I feel like you've met someone already and you're planning on moving forward with them. Whether it's like asking them, do you know what? Move in with me or something like that. Definitely have a watch the earth signs. Anything else? Okay, so under the deck you've got Teresa, and it says, take time out. You've been so busy you're taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of you. And this is so true because you're starting to love yourself. You're knowing your own worth and knowing how beautiful you are inside and out. That's what I want to say. With the other cards you've got, I'm Daniel. I'm the angel of marriage and I'm assisting you right now. You are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. And I actually feel like if this is about an ex-husband, an ex-wife, whoever this is, that's going to go. The anguish, the hurt towards that person is disappearing. And you're able to say, do you know what? Even though I haven't met the true one for me, I'm going to hold out and see if I can, do you know what? I'm going to take a second chance in love again. I've just heard To Love Again by, what's her name? Alicia Dixon. Google her. Google that song and I want you to listen to it. And that's what I feel. That's what I feel. Okay, so those are the two other cards that I got. I also got Adriana, I'm leading you towards the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps. I'm communicating through your intuition, thoughts and dreams. And this is beautiful because this is like your angels. And no matter if you're a woman or, you know, a girl, I feel like they're pulling you towards a new life. I feel like you've met this person for a reason. I feel like you're going to start enjoying this new journey with this new person, and it's going to be very therapeutic, I want to say. Okay, you're flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. I feel like there are some people in your way that is jealous of a new beginning. You know, you may have told them, yeah, I've met someone new and they're amazing. They really helped me. And they just, you know, diss you. They put you down. That isn't true friendship. That is not true. That's narcissistic. Okay. The other card you've got is Archangel Raphael. And you know, this is the Archangel of healing. You know, with his green gown and his angel wings is there to protect you. So this card says, I'm helping you heal physical challenges within yourself and others. You are a healer like me. So if you've got challenges with other people that are jealous of you, that's going. If all the past hurts, that's going. You're letting go of this toxic energy within yourself and others because you are a healer. No matter what you are a healer, and you're going to help heal other people. How beautiful is that? So, let's make space because I will be using some I'll be using some runes very shortly. I hope this relates to you. Let me know in the comments below if you like a private reading. I will leave you the link to my Facebook in the description. Okay, so angels, spirit guides, what does the air signs need to know? Okay, so beautiful. What have we just told? What have we just been? What's being told through the tarot is saying you need to release your ex. You need to release this toxic energy with your ex, because it's not helping you moving on with this new person. You know, you may have been married previous, but I feel like the divorce proceedings are going to go ahead, and you're going to meet someone else, new. Someone that is so much different to the past person, and I really feel like this person's going to make you feel so much better about yourself. Okay, so you got release your ex. It's time to clear your energy. I actually feel like some Reiki. I actually feel some sage needs to be burnt, and cleansing your own energy. You've got to love yourself first. That's what you need to do. You need to love yourself first so that you can realize your own worth, to know that, you know, Sally down the road, you know, even if it was, you know, no matter what, Sally down the road, she might be a really nice person, but she may not, you know, take your worth seriously. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. 100%. And the other card you've got is stay optimistic. This card came up for the earth signs, so you've got to look at the earth signs. Okay, guys? Beautiful. And it says positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So I feel like even if you haven't met someone, you will, and the love that you will have for each other will be shared beautifully. Okay, so now that that's been said, let's see what the Whispers of Love Oracle cards have to say for you. Okay, so I'm going to put that over there, spread them over there. I feel like something is already dead, but I feel like you're still holding on to something that's not even there, and it's not even worth your time. It's actually making you more miserable than you already are. 100%. Any more messages, angels, please, for the air signs? Okay, so you've got, you are limitless. Spend some quality time together. And one more, or two more. Speak the language of love and heart of the matter. So this is really, really talking about you realizing what you truly want within a relationship. You know, whether this is like love, business, friendship, this is you saying you can do whatever you set your mind to. I want you to have a look at this card, right? And pause this card. And I want you to, when you pause the card, pause the video. I want you to see what sticks out to you. And I want you to look at the symbolism of that and see that giving you guidance. Like, for example, are you more drawn to the woman? Are you drawn to the unicorn? Are you drawn to the peacock feathers? Are you drawn to the birds? Are you drawn to the flowers? Are you drawn to the swans? Whatever it is that you're drawn to, whether it's a stars in the sky, whatever it is, this is talking to you and saying that you can do whatever you set your mind to. Okay? If this is an addiction that you need to get hold of, you know you can do this. You know, Daniel doesn't talk about, the angel card, Daniel, you know, where it says, I'm the angel of marriage and I'm assisting you right now. This doesn't have to be about marriage, but this is about commitment. Okay? You moving forward in being the spouse or being the emperor that you are, whether you're a male or female. Okay? Spend some quality time together. It is imperative that you spend quality time with those who we are significant relationships with, listening and talking to each other. You know, of course, at the moment in time, you know, we've got to keep that distance, but there's always FaceTime, there's always WhatsApp, there's always you know, Facebook Messenger. There's always something we can communicate with, you know, and this is a time for you to actually realize what you can bring to the table. Okay? Speak the language of love. I'm really drawn to this moon here, and I feel like there's so much full of love for you two with this person. Speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. So if you're saying to yourself, actually, I think I'm in love with that person, or I think she should move in with me, or, you know, I really feel like I'm ready for the next step, then that is what it is. Okay? You've got 4 and 6. 4 and 6. Break down to a 10. Break down to a 1. New beginnings. Then you've got 4. Foundations. You finding your own strength so you can have the foundation, the solid foundation within yourself. Okay? And then you've got 35. 3 and 5 makes it an 8. Moving on to something so much better. And then I'm not breaking this down because you've got a 22, baby. A 22, that is an angel number. So have a look at angel number 22 and see how that resonates with you. This is the heart of the matter. This is you realizing what you've got in the world and who is supportive, who is loving, who is kind, who is genuine to you. If no one is genuine and no one is nice to you and they bring you down, they are not worth it. They can bugger off. That's all I can say. You know what I mean? You are so much more worthy than what you realize, and I feel like you've been taken for granted by a lot of people and not just your ex. Okay? So, angels and spirit guides, give me the most accurate messages of what the air signs need to know. Okay. So, Things are being made clear to you, 100%. Okay. Okay. Right. Lovely. Right. We've got enough runes to make this video way too long. But anyway, right. So, we've got this rune here. And that is talk about creativity and actions. And I feel like this is talking about you taking the action to make the next step. Like we have this Three of Wands, you making that new step. You make that new move to something that you want, someone that you love, you know. The other card, the other rune that came on and actually fell on the Chariot is this card here. This card, this rune here, and this is talking about intellect and humanity. So it's almost like, do you know what? It's almost like you telling yourself, why am I going on, why am I doing this? Why am I just sitting around, pondering around when this person right in front of me? Or I can, it's almost like this realization of like, I can do so much more than people are telling me. And that's exactly what you're doing, okay? Now, over the Daniel card, okay, you've got this one. And this actually talks about nurturing the feminine and you nurturing yourself and make a commitment to yourself saying, I'm so much more worthy than that. You could have met someone, releasing your ex and saying, I'm moving on. I'm finding my wife. I'm going to be the emperor, or I'm going to find my emperor. No matter, what gender or whatever, you are. This is talking about you moving on. Now, I do have the one that looks like a egg timer. I quite like this one because it talks about balance and enlightenment. And, I'm leading you towards the answers to your prayers. And follow the steps I'm communicating through your intuition, thoughts and dreams. And it's almost like you realising, your own worth and your own power and knowing who you deserve in the world. Now, over the Two of Wands, you've got this like little like thunder and lightning bolt lookalike, okay? And this actually talks about leadership and power. And you taking the power, you're taking the reins and saying, this is what I'm going to do. Fuck it, this is what I'm going to do. I shouldn't have said F it, but anyway. Right, so, yeah, and I feel like you're going to be, this is going to be your time to shine and taking the bull by the horns, basically. You've got this rune as well, and I love this rune. This talks about strength and healing and you having the courage to make changes for yourself. With the spend quality time together, you've got the one that looks like a funky F. This is actually communication and truth. And I feel like you're going to communicate with this person. Yeah, you've got this rune already. I mentioned that to you already, didn't I? That this is about creativity and action. And you had those on together. So I feel like creativity and action and communication and truth. I feel like, do you know what? Move in with me. Or, you know what? I think we should become official. Or, you know what? I think I deserve so much more than that. So I'm going to go and do this. I'm going to build my website. I'm going to leave this dump. I'm going to leave home. I'm going to chase my dreams. And that's what you are going to do. 100%. Over Speaker the Language of Love card, you've got this one. And this talks about having patience and you like cycles and changes and new beginnings and births. So I feel like, if you have met someone already, this is going to be the chance of a lifetime. You're making this decision. in the month of April. And again, it's the same rune to that one. They're both the same. So over the Devil card, you've got the one that looks like a rake. Can you see it there? And this actually talks about you making peace with the devil, making peace with yourself. I'm getting really emotional here because I really feel like you've struggled for way too long. Now's the time to, you know, become strong again, or stronger than you thought. Again, you've got communication and the truth, and that talks about you moving on. It's almost like having a word with yourself. Yeah. And then you've got the arrow sticking up, and that talks about masculine and courage, and you're making this change of like, I'm moving on. I've you know, I'm not going to be stuck in the past anymore. There you have it again. So this is really powerful. You've got two of them, and you're moving on. You're moving on from negative thoughts, toxic energy, and you know, people are going to see you. People are going to see you thriving and doing what you feel is right for you. You know, I don't feel like you're going to be negative about anything. I do want to say that if children are involved, which I don't see any children here, just know that things will be okay for that, you know. You've got the one that looks like a pea. So this talks about representing joy, and you're moving on. You're seeing clear situations. You're seeing things clear and concise, and you're thinking clear. You're like, oh, I can't be in that negative space anymore, you know. And like I said, you're making peace with the devil. Then you got this one, and this talks about beginnings. So you're going to start healing yourself. I love that. Hidden talents and birth, and I feel like you're going to see actually what you are meant to have done in your life. Wisdom and enlightenment, balance and harmony, and said you're going to make peace with the devil. If your ex is the devil, the toxic energy, you're going to say, look, I don't want any fighting anymore. I don't want to, you know, feel like I have to walk eggshells on you anymore. I don't want to do this. I just want to move on, you know. Yeah. Over the Ace of Cups, you've got this one again. Can you see that? Again. New births. So you're going to start loving life again, and you're going to choose someone who deserves you, who knows your worth, and you're going to go on this new journey with him. Definitely. And willpower. I feel like love yourself first. I feel like this new person that's going to come along your path in April has seen your worth already, if they haven't already. And I feel like you're going to say, look, this is what I want, this is what I need. And I really see you making that change and staying optimistic. I love that. You're going to get married again, and you're going to start a new life again. And I love that for you. I really am. And I've used, there was a reason why I've got two packs of runes, is because, you know, similar message can relate to different cards. Wow, this is a beautiful, beautiful read. Air signs, I'm gonna love you and leave you, but leave me a really nice leave me a comment in the comments below. See how this was for you. If you would like a private reading with me, I'll leave all the links in the description. Much love to you. Namaste, and stay safe. Stay safe. Take care.